Next up on the docket. What should we do? Okay, I want to hear in the chat. Should we end with Portia? Should we do next Portia, or should we do next the Golds? Let me see what y'all want to see in the chat. Somebody said, I heard he went and offered him money. Not sure if it's true. I don't know. Yeah, not in this one. Oh, no, she really married him. Yes, she married him. She did marry him. Yes. So right now, okay, y'all want to do Jennifer? We can hop over to Jennifer because that one won't be long. That's not going to be too long. Jennifer, Portia, Jennifer. All right, we'll go ahead and do Jennifer because that one's not going to be too long. So look how cute these are. Oh, look at the cute little couple. Here we go. I'm not doing sound on purpose. I'm going to make sure you can see it. Oh, look at this. Oh, he's going to feed her. Let me see. Oh, I don't think there's music playing. So hold on. I since there's not music, I can probably play the sound. I want you to hear the foolishness.
Touch her.
Yeah. If somebody else touch her, I might go back. I don't want to do that. We ain't doing that. But no, all jokes aside, I know we got 10 minutes left to party, baby. You are beautiful. Let me showcase you. Let me step to the side real quick.
Woo! Do a turnaround. Woo!
Can you do it 3 6? No, do it 720. 720. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. And I want everybody to say, we love you, Jen, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
We love you, Jen!
But I love you more. DJ, take us out. I feel like her show.
How beautiful. How beautiful. Look at these lovebirds. Look at them. Now, mind you, he is up here. Christian is up here looking like a black Liberace. I think I've got a photo of that. If you don't know Liberace, here's he looked like a black Liberace. Let me show you. This is Liberace. Okay, the picture is coming up. He had all these different. Now they each had various outfit changes throughout the night. He really likes shimmery clothing. That's unique. It's not often that you meet a man who can really get in his shimmery clothing bag the way that Christian does. I mean, he's just shimmery things are just his. That is just his fave. Let me see if I can find the shimmery shirt. That blouse really did it for me. Oh, here's the shimmery blouse. Here we go. I want you to see the shimmery blouse. Oh, look at him feed her. Oh,
The whole piece. Oh, put it here. Put it in your mouth. Right there. Leave it right there. Leave it right there.
Eat it right now.
oh. That is so beautiful, guys. That's so beautiful. Yay, they're married. Ooh. Here's what else was interesting. Evelyn makes a cryptic little post here. We're going to talk about this. Evelyn says, when God gives you warning signs, it's not to hurt you, but to protect you from larger pain. And we talked about this, right? We talked about how, hey, maybe God created this obstacle where your man now has to go to jail and then has to come out for a wedding to give you a clue that you shouldn't marry the jailbird. Order in the slow court. We've got some slow people on the docket today. Order in the slow court. Okay. Child, what kind of foolishness is it? She also says, Evelyn says, now listen, when Evelyn turns to the Lord Jesus Christ and is quoting him, you should probably listen, okay? When the sinners turn to the Lord, it's for a reason. When you turn a deaf ear to God's warnings, she says, you might find yourself walking into the very danger he was trying to save you from. Look, now, when Jesus' favorite sinners, inclusive of myself, trying to warn you or something, it's because he talked to us because he already tried to talk to you and you wasn't listening. Okay, so you're not listening to anybody over here. But here's the other kicker, y'all. Looking at the photos, Evelyn didn't go. Her castmates didn't go. Isn't that interesting? Now, I've said throughout this, I believe that Evelyn, with love, secretly pulled her to the side in private and said, Jen, I really think you need to think about this. Are you sure this is what you want to do? Right? Because somebody who really loves you, support doesn't mean I'm going to sit back and be like, girl, yeah, do that stupid thing you finna do. Yeah, girl, go do that stupid thing. No. But what support is after you go ahead and do the stupid thing I've warned you not to do, and it blows up in your face, I hug on you, I love on you, I support you, I help you move on through your life, knowing that you are not your mistake. So props to Evelyn for not going and supporting this foolishness if she was invited. But I could also see Jennifer uninviting anyone that she says isn't supportive. Isn't supportive of my stupid self because I want to be stupid. And if you're not going to support me being stupid, then you can't come to my party. Girl, shut up. Girl, shut up. Virgo said, he's a good man, Savannah. He's a scammy man, Savannah. Allegedly. It says none of her family went. That shouldn't I tell you something? Yes, I will provide an update on the victims. Correct. Right now with the victims, the focus is having everyone do their FBI interview. The focus is everyone completing your FBI interview. So all the victims doing that. If you are a victim, get in touch with Alteria. You can also email me. I can give you the contact information for the FBI investigator. So you can sit down with this investigator, get on the calendar, get your interview done. These things take a while. Shoot, we see Diddy is still out. Okay. He's going in any day now. The grand jury is meeting as we speak with Diddy. And the reason that I know this in part is because I have personally been contacted by people that have been subpoenaed to go in front of the grand jury who have sought my counsel. Again, if you would like a consult with me, you can go to SimoneRedwine.com. You go to SimoneRedwine.com, book a consultation with me, scroll on down. Hold on. You can scroll to book Hire Simone and do that. I can assist you if you are called in front of Diddy's grand jury, because a lot of the people that were called in front of Diddy's grand jury, okay, they have what's called unclean hands. In other words, they may be concerned about going in front of the grand jury because maybe they did drugs with him. Maybe they were a sex worker, whatever. And what you want to do before you sit in front of that grand jury is you want to make sure you have a counsel who has negotiated a deal with you where you get immunity. Whatever you tell that grand jury, you're not going to be held liable for. And so, that's one example there. But also going back, to the Black Liberace. See, there we go. Going back to Black Liberace Christian and Jennifer. Come on back to this lovely couple. These little lovebirds. These little love jailbirds. Now, mind you, they are in Europe for their wedding, but must return to the United States for him to serve out the rest of his little sentence. So when I said 30 days, the whole thing spans over 30 days because he's had to immediately go into custody for like 2 or 3 days. Then he gets to go to the wedding and the honeymoon. He's got to come back, and it's like October 6th ish when he will be considered done with the day. So it's 15 days actually in the jail, but it's going to span over the course of 30. Here we go. I need you guys to see this food. I need you to see this little outfit. You have to go back to their little outfit. Yeah, we're going back to the outfits. You've got them here. But the other thing that I want to keep in mind, you guys, I've done my due diligence. I call you guys members of the jury, okay? Y'all, I can't find no marriage certificate, could y'all? That's what we're talking about now. I couldn't find the marriage certificate. Has anyone found the marriage certificate? Now, here's how you find them. You want to go to the county records of where they live. Now, we know he likes to jump probation and go out of state. And it's been rumored that they were going to move to California, to LA. I checked the LA county records. I did not see it. I checked Fulton County. I did not see it. I checked Cobb County, which is where Jen owns property, where her residence is located. I did not see it. And of course, I checked DeKalb because that's where he's committed his little crimes, his little felonies. And I didn't see anything there either. So I want to make sure you guys get the legal tea on what happens if they're not married for real? So they might have pulled a Yandy and Mendices. Love me some Yandy and Mendices. Let me explain why Yandy, what I mean there. Yandy and Mendices had this large TV wedding on a Love and Hip Hop, but didn't actually file their documents with the court. And that was really wise because at the time, Mendices owed quite a bit of restitution. He had some legal issues. He had recently come out of the feds after doing a number of years. And so this was probably a wise strategy for Yandy to limit her exposure to having to be responsible for his potential debts. And then later down the line, they actually did get a marriage certificate, is my understanding, and file it. So when people talk about Yandy and Mendices, that's what they're referring to. Now, here, I believe these two did it because they wanted the money. And maybe this is Jen's attempt at not being completely stupid. Maybe she only wants to be like 95% slow, but keep that little 5% in her purse. Okay. Just put it in her little pocketbook. Like, hey guys, it wasn't that dumb. I didn't actually get married. I didn't file it with the county. I just had a ceremony on national TV to show how unauthentic I am and perpetrate a fraud. That's all, guys. But here's the tea for the alleged victims of the alleged Ponzi scheme of Christians, anything else, is this. Baby, you not filing no marriage certificate ain't gonna do ish. If and because the two of you guys have held yourself out to the public as a married couple. Literally, this was a question on my bar exam. Here's how it works. In the issue on the bar exam was this real life example. I'm going to give you the example and then I'm going to analogize the two. In the real life example on the bar exam that I passed, because I'm licensed in 3 states, Texas, New York, and New Jersey. I actually sat for each bar. I passed every bar the first time. And it was because what happened was the situation was there was a guy and a girl. They'd been together for so long. They just started calling each other wifey, husband. They'd go to barbecues. They'd go to different events. Wifey, husband. They never actually had a wedding. They call each other wifey, husband, wifey, husband, wifey. And guess what happened? Wifey done went and won goddamn lotto. Wifey won the lotto. Got like a $4 million ticket. And then she decided she was tired of his loser butt. And so she wanted to break up with him and go on her merry way and go deal with somebody, who has some money. Oh, no. His loser butt lawyered up and was able to go to court and he divorced her. In other words, he was able to get half of that lottery ticket. And that was because when you hold yourself out to being married, the courts can what's called stop you from saying, basically, you're out here trying to get all the benefits of a marriage without having the liabilities. No, boo-boo. It doesn't work that way. In other words, in the same way, if this is what Jennifer and Christian have done, victims can still get to Jennifer's assets. Because this girl done went on national TV and Beyonce's internet talking about she's married. You don't get to later come on and say, no, not my assets. I didn't file it with the county. Girl, you, okay? You don't get to do that. You cannot take all of the advantages of a legal institution and none of the disadvantages because you think you don't find a technicality. Nah, boo-boo. That house is about to be these victims. Your car is about to be these victims. That ring could still be these victims. So if the strategy was not actually getting married, and again, someone may have found that marriage certificate. I just have not yet. This is to let you know that's not going to stop anybody. And also, you out here shacking up with somebody, baby, and they win the lottery or something. Go on, get your lawyer. Get your share. Flip Virgo says she done got herself a problematic man. Southwest said true. It depends. It does depend on the state. Now, I don't think this would apply in California. I'll say that California is weird, but what California could do, baby, because at this point, based on the facts we have, it appears that Jen is the breadwinner. Although can't nobody figure out what Jen does for a living. No one can figure that out. Anybody bought her hair? Anybody out there bought Jen's hair? I don't know. I don't know how she makes money. But hypothetically, he could actually ask for what's called palimony. Palimony, I used to think palimony was male form of alimony. No, palimony is what you get when you're just boyfriend and girlfriend with somebody, but you've gotten so used to a certain standard of life. Arguably, Christian could go to the court and be like, well, with her, I had access to all of these things. And he could actually, in a state like California, get palimony, get paid to not be married to her. Or if it's a state like Georgia that recognizes some of these concepts, the Georgia court could say, no, you guys held yourself out as a married couple. Therefore, when it comes to assets and liabilities, your assets can be used in a situation where it would mirror what would happen if you actually were married. Yes. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like. Yeah, somebody said I never heard about her selling hair. Yeah, she had a hair little business. That's why she likes to wear those bust downs. That's what they call them now, girls. Bust downs where the hair goes all the way to the bottom. She'll talk about 30 inches of hair and this, that. That's how I know she probably ain't never worked in no office because, baby, I can't walk up in the IBM when I used to work there. I can't have IBM with my hair slanging to my bottom. They'll be like, ma'am, you need to put on a bun. Somebody said that did not look like no $250,000. Well, I know the auntie was there because she got on to me on the Instagram, y'all. Auntie was like, because there was one of the pages, I don't know, Neighborhood Talk or one of them had a post that said, what advice would you give to the married couple? I said, get a prenup and a postnup. And Auntie responded, that's Auntie Lauren Stovall. I think it's Lauren J. Stovall, whatever it is. Lauren Stovall, Auntie said, this is the fake Auntie. She said, the wedding was beautiful and it would have had, despite you trying to stop the wedding, stop trying to stop no wedding. I was just trying to make sure he had to come back and pay these people their money. I'm happy for the wedding because he's getting paid for that wedding, which means there's more money for the alleged victims. And what I did say is, Auntie, well, you look beautiful. Next time I see you at court, let me snap a photo of you. Okay. Hey, Auntie. Nut. Yeah, that did not look like a $200,000 wedding. All right. On to the next item on the docket. The next item